Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Energy Healing Tarot 123. This is your girl, Empress Jim, here to drop these jewels for your Energy Healing weekly read. This will be for the Earth element. So we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and we're going to get straight into it. So you guys, shuffling for you guys, like literally, Virgo came straight through with Beyonce, and it was me, myself, and I. And then it literally went to me, myself, and I. So, we kind of kick it back to early 90s with that version. But I don't know, with you earth energy, I don't know if you guys are like not feeling okay with, focusing on yourself or having to deal with things solely on your own or like being by yourself. But I'm here to say that it's okay to focus on you. Then I was hearing, before I even started rolling out your cards, it was like you saw the signs. I saw the signs and it opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. So, and literally, so your underlying energy card here is the light, which is seeing like the light, things coming to light, happiness is here for you. You're going for your happiness. You're seeing the light here, okay? With paired with accelerated motion. I see that you're trying, like you see things rather quickly. Something has came in and boom, you see what it is, and now you just need to focus on yourself so that you can move forward here, okay? So let's see. Yep, memories of love. First card out, Six of Cups. I feel like this definitely has to deal with the past. You're probably seeing the truth here about the past. Um, Other pre-messages that you guys have. You have the Tower here, by the book, and Narrow Path. So I'm seeing that there's possibly a tower moment that has came in your life that has been the energy of the previous elements. Um, of them having tower moments to make changes in their life. I feel like a tower moment has come through that is kind of forcing you to now see that you need to live more by the book, or maybe something that you were doing wasn't in right vibration and you need to become there because you are now on this narrow path where you need to tread thoughtfully. You need to think about everything that you do because for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So I feel the tower moment that is presenting itself is allowing you to get back on the narrow path, but you just need to be within the right power within yourself. You need to really see the light, see what it is about this past situation that, is making you get in alignment with your true path and your true desires here. So yeah, I see here that it may be about becoming more independent. Like I said, I also was seeing the Hermit card in itself of needing to go within and see the light. But here, your next card out, you have Material Harvest, which is the Nine of Pentacles, seeking your own abundance, your own independence. The universe is presenting you with material and spiritual prosperity. They're presenting you with balance with the Six of Pentacles here. They're trying to bring you more balance because you want to be victorious. This is what you asked for. You asked to be victorious and successful with the Six of Wands. You wanted to be able to move forward passionately in your life with, these great achievements and, being able to accomplish what it is that you want. But I do feel that, you have to deal with situations of your past and bring more balance to yourself. It's time for you to speak up. I see that you're trying to speak up. You might be having a hard time, communicating with someone. There may be blocked communication somewhere. And I feel that, you want to speak your desires. But again, you need to tread thoughtfully. You need to be careful about what it is that you speak, what you speak, when you speak it, and how you speak it, okay? Because I know that, especially you Capricorns, you can be very blunt. So you need to be careful how you say things because you don't want things to fall back on you. I see here you're trying to be more stable within your family foundations, and your achievements, your goals. You're trying to see, the bigger picture is trying to get to the pot of gold at the end of your rainbow here. Everybody sees, that you are holding on to something that may be challenging to you and or it may be challenging for you to release because you feel that it brings you this sort of stability. Like you're allowing something to be your backbone and everybody else is seeing that. I'm seeing where you may be stable or you are in a stable mindset, like a stable frame, or you're trying to get to stability, but people see that you're allowing something else to be your backbone. What my main focus being drawn to the triangle in this man's back. I see that you're allowing something or someone else to be your stability here. So I see you want a new beginning here because you do feel out of like this could definitely be about your finances and your money here. Maybe you have something that you're invested with someone of the past or something of the past or a job or something that has to do with something that is tangible, things you can touch, money, assets. But I feel like, you're hoping for a new beginning. You're hoping for new prosperity to begin in your life here. And your outcome card is you're gonna feel regret. There's gonna be a huge amount of regret. You're gonna have to take the emotional loss when it comes to this past situation or past person or whatever it is. You're gonna have to let it go, especially if your goal is to have new prosperity. You're working on trying to become more independent and not be codependent on a situation. I see that you're seeking happiness here and you want to move forward because you see the light in the situation. A tower moment has presented itself so that you guys can move forward here. But it's just a matter if you allowing yourself to become balanced enough to take this opportunity that is being presented to you by the universe. So, memories of love here. Yeah, you need to see that this is not a good look for you. 4 cups. You didn't miss. It's a missed opportunity for a reason, because there are things that you don't know, or maybe secrets were revealed to you that didn't settle well with you, and you're realizing that the past was not a good look for you, and now you need to do what is best for you. Or the things that were revealed to you about why you didn't get a chance with the past, was there were reasons behind it, and it was so that you could move forward. It was so that it could bring adjustments and balance to the anxiety that you were feeling here. It was allowing you to have the strength and courage, I feel, to close out a cycle here. Yeah, to lay down the burdens and the delays towards your material harvest that you're going for here. I just feel this very like mellow type energy of like, I don't know, guys. It's like trying to deal with, and I was going to say, like, it's like trying to bite the bullet on something that you found out. Like, you found out some things that I feel like just did not settle well with you. And it may be breaking your heart. That's what this emotional loss is coming from. Like, you having a lot of regrets, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of self-pity. Get out of this pity party. You got your truth. You were seeking the truth, and the truth came to you. You asked for the truth. The truth was here. It presented itself to you. So now you need to stand by the truth that you requested. You need to learn to move to power forward and leave that behind, and know that there are better things for you. You need to do what is best for you. You need to bring this balance that is trying to come in and give you this independence, this material harvest that you want, this victory and success. You want the bag. The universe is giving you the bag, but you have work that you need to do. You need to release things that are no longer serving you so that you can make room for the things that are meant to be in your life here. That's too many, and I'm going to put y'all right where you fell from. But you have temperance out here. Yeah, you need to move forward and have more control. The universe is bringing you balance. And if you really want this balance, you need to learn to move forward and have control over your life here. Yeah, you need to learn to balance yourself within. Stop, you need to block any third party interactions or trying to come back together with somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody that you know is always in and out of your life. You need to remove that energy from you so that you can become more stable, so that you can move passionately with more control, like a boss, towards your own new beginnings here. Yeah, I'm seeing that you really need to learn to emotionally remove yourself. This has a lot to do with your emotions. If you can emotionally remove yourself, then you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to take that step forward, okay? Victory and success comes when you begin to pour that love and energy back into yourself and back into what your heart really desires here. Yes, again, the Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from these interferences in your life here, things that are keeping you mentally trapped. You've gotten your truth here. So now, in order for you to move successfully and triumphantly with this Chariot energy here, you now need to change. You need to bring the balance. You need to bring your two cents to the 6 of Pentacles that the universe is giving you, and work on getting to your 9 of Pentacles. If you follow what I'm putting down here, you need to speak up. Or maybe you're having a hard time speaking up, or maybe you don't like hearing the truths that you're hearing. I'm gonna read them all. But you need to allow your concerns to fade away with a situation that is causing you a lot of mental anguish. If the communication is blocked there, let it be blocked. The cycle is closed. No answer is the same thing as an answer. Keep that in mind, Earth signs. You need to 10 of Wands, lay down these burdens and get out of this mindset. You need to escape this mentality. Get out of these lies. Stop trying to mess with, deception. Don't go back and deal with that. You don't need that energy. If you're trying to be happy, you're going to have to walk away and just take this loss. It feel like an L because you're allowing it to feel like an L. You can either see it as a lesson or a blessing. It depends how you want to look at this, earth signs. So I feel like if you want this happiness, you need to just take this L, be like, you know what? Welp, you know, it is what it is. Pick yourself back up, gather up your strength, charge forward with what it is that you know you need to do, and go towards your sunlight, go towards your happiness. You need to resist. You need to have this strength here, okay? Release this worry. You need to let this worry go because it is mentally messing you up and it is stopping you from being able to move forward. It is stopping you from progressing towards that bag. I feel like you guys are trying to get to the bag and it is stopping you because, I mean, I got a 9 and a 1 of pentacle. That's 10 of pentacles. And you got a 6 and a 4 of pentacles. That's still 10 pentacles. It's like you guys are trying to get to the bag. You feel me? You got to cut this emotional stuff out. You know, stop speaking life into a cycle that is closed. It is causing you burdens and it is messing you up. You're lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself no more. Be happy and cut your losses. Have the strength. Straight up. Stop stressing about something. The more stress and energy that you're putting into it, the more mental conflict you are giving yourself. You see the light. You want to see the light. The light is here. It's shining. You just have to remove yourself from that energy, okay? Right now, you're in a space of foundations and achievements here. You're trying to give in to loving yourself and to loving a situation, hold up, that I feel you need to decide to let go. Yeah, you need to decide to let this go. If you want the stability, you need to understand that this past situation is causing you a lack here. You need to do what's right for you. You do. If you're wondering why you're stuck in your mind and why you're not really going anywhere, it's because you need to change yourself in this dynamic. You have your stability lined up. You know exactly what it is that you want. If you want to be victorious, you need to let the situation go. You do. You need to remove yourself and see that it was not a good look for you. It is leaving you out of emotionally and financially. Okay? Everybody sees that you're allowing a situation to hold you up. You need to release it. You need to release it with this 4 of Pentacles here. You need to release it. Yes, it may seem like it's a firm foundation. It may come with, some good perks, or it may, be a little supportive. But if it seems like it's about finances. So if it's about the money, let it be about the money. Remove your emotion from it. Feel me? Because it's like the more you put your emotions into it, the more you're messing yourself up completely from being an independent person. And again, if you go out here and you're looking for love, because I also see that element of love, because you want this happy life, happy wife, you want this family dynamic, you have to be in a state to accept it. You can't be codependent on situations. You have to let things go. And that's why I see you're trying to get to. The truth is here. You need to decide if you want to believe in this truth, especially with these 2 swords sitting on it. You need to decide if you want to believe in this truth and move forward here. But back to this firm foundation, this 4 of Pentacles, everybody sees that you're holding on. You're going back and forth about what it is that you want in your life. And it's really causing some serious delays with you. I feel like you're causing self-sabotage. You're self-manipulating yourself and doing what is right for you by holding on to a situation. The situation is delaying your happiness and your good fortune. It's time for you to transform with this death card. It's really time for you to transform here. Prosperity be... Oh, that's too many. Oh, wow. There we go. And it's coming back out. Prosperity begins. Here you go, Earth energy. You are a stable person. You have the opportunity to become this stable individual. It is here for you. Your pinnacle is here. You want to be the Knight of this, aka the King of Pentacles, the King, the boss, the Don Juan, homie with the coin, with the pocket, with the bag. You want the bag? You want to parade through town and radiate sunshine and beams and let people see you shine and be like, yeah, I earned this on my own. Then you need to transform. You need to end whatever it is that is interfering with your chances to be victorious here. Because it's not worth it anymore. You're investing in a situation that's not getting you anything. In that situation, and just start over. It's okay to start over. It's okay. Unless you know that your death sentence is now, it's okay to start over. Start over. Take that 7 of Pentacles, which you were investing in, that was failing, and rebirth it. Yes, literally, that's what it is. Rebirth it into a new opportunity and work on that. Like, work on that, because it's going to give you, literally, it's going to bring you what you want. I got the king and the queen sitting here. It's going to give you what you want. You're going to be so stable. You're going to have stable partnerships. You know, you're going to have the happy life, happy wife. You're going to have what it is that you want, but you need to remove the things of the past that are holding you back, okay? Especially with this emotional loss. Yeah, and I feel like you're at a crossroads. You need to decide to literally move forward and heal in this situation. The delays that you're putting upon yourself by sitting in this sorrow and this regret and this pity party is giving you Five of Swords energy. And that's the energy you don't need. You want to be happy. You want to move forward. You need to choose to move forward from the situation and heal. Quick, say what it is that you need to say. If it causes conflicts, it causes conflicts. But you really need to have the strength to say what it is that you need to say. Have this tower moment so that you can stop this back and forth from happening in your life, in your mind, in your soul, in your energy. You don't need it, okay? You don't. So let's get some wisdom oracles out for you guys here. This is our earth energy. Oh, look at that. Earth energy. You got building blocks, 28, breaking down to a 10 or a 1, new beginnings. You have poise, 48, 12, breaking down to a 3. You have chopped wood, underlying, which was underlying energy, I believe, for my air signs. And then underlying energy for you is orphaned, number 5, in reverse. So let's read out these messages here. We're going to start with building blocks. And it says, this is strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress, in which I think you have going for you. You need to focus on what it is that you are working on and building. With this poised here, the main message of this card is being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, having confidence. You need to be confident in these changes that you're making. Do not dwell on the past. Don't have this pity party, okay? And this chop wood, I already know, is being grounded in everyday experience, humility, being grounded. The foundations of being grounded, I always think of earth energy. You guys are grounding energy. You need to get back in your element, back in your strength and your power, and become grounded. Get back to doing things that you want to do. Put your head down and focus on your foundation here, okay? With this overall energy of feeling orphaned here, this is a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Your protection message. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. And let me tell y'all before I even finish reading, you are not abandoned. And I think I was telling this to the water signs. Even if somebody ain't physically there for you, you are still loved by the divine, by spirit, by God, whoever it is that you pray to, even at family. You know, just because you don't have an actual lover that you may want, you are still loved. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. What I say, you got a foundation that's coming up to give you something better. Release the past so that you can have what's coming in for you. This past situation that you were investing in and dealing with, it served its purpose. Don't carry this with you, okay? It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. What I say, me, myself, and I, right? Now, all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. All right. And now we're going to get your Sacred Travel Oracle's message. Close you guys out. Ooh, close you guys out here. Spirit on it, huh? Passion and pleasure. Savor your life with desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. So with pain and pleasure, it says, get this book. When the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early morning hours. Sometimes we get so caught up with wondering what's around the next bend and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what's great in the moment. You're not meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. Embrace pleasure wherever you can. Allow your senses to be satiated. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. So again, the huge message, you know, what I was channeling for you guys, it's okay to focus on you, me, myself, and I. Remove that past person. They're not helping in your energy. They're not helping you get where you want to go, okay? It's okay to release people, all right? You see the light. You know what you want. Now you just need to keep pushing forward. No pity parties, okay? Trust that there's a divine plan. There's a reason why all this is happening, okay? Don't feel alone. You're never alone, all right? So, Virgo, I hope you really liked your message for this week. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you know when the next videos drop. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, leave your feedback, share with your friends, family, coworkers, those you feel may need to hear the message. And if you're on social media, follow me on Twitter at etarot123. That is the letter ETAROT123. And I will hit you guys up this week with another read. And I hope you all take care. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.